everyone and welcome to my cooking diary. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make eggless bread loaf at home. Now this recipe is very simple, it's eggless and it makes uber soft loaf. Now during the course of the entire video I'll be sharing you various tips and tricks and all the tips will be mentioned in the description box below. Please have a look and if you want you can even take a printout. So let's get started.
In a pan, add 2 tablespoons of maida or all-purpose flour. Now we will add half cup of water gradually and mix it well. By preheating the flour, the gluten in it is allowed to release so that it gives more elasticity to the final product. Please have a look at the description box to read more about this technique. The flour has been cooking for 2 minutes and this is the required consistency. Switch off the gas and we will mix this in making the bread dough. Now I have taken half a cup of lukewarm water. Make sure that it's neither too hot nor too cold, otherwise your yeast will not get activated properly. For test, just put a finger and see if you are able to hold it. Now add 5 grams of yeast and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Give it a light mix and cover it with a plate and let it rest for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes and my yeast is activated. Notice the froth around. We will use this yeast in making the dough. In a separate bowl, take 2 cups of maida or all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of milk powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, pre-cooked flour mix that we prepared earlier. Give a light mix to the ingredients now. Now add the activated yeast mixture. Mix everything with the help of a spatula so that the liquid and the dry ingredients are well combined. Now take out the dough on the kitchen slab and get ready for some good arm exercise because we have to knead the dough for a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes now. While kneading the dough, follow a very simple step. That is, you have to stretch and roll back, stretch and roll back, stretch and roll back. This is how the dough looks after 10 minutes of kneading. Now we will take 3 tablespoons of butter and we will again knead the dough for 5 minutes till the butter is well combined. It's been another 5 to 7 minutes kneading the dough and this is how the dough looks like now. Pat it in between and try to make a smooth ball like I have done. So the dough is now ready. We will transfer it into the same bowl. Make sure that you apply little butter at the base so that it doesn't dry up. Also smear some little butter on the top of the dough. Cover the dough with a clean wrap to make it airtight. Keep this bowl in some closed warm space to ferment the dough for a minimum of 1 hour. A closed warm space will actually ease the fermentation process. This is how my dough looks after 1 hour. I'll take out the clean wrap and show you. So you can see the dough is so soft and full of air. You have to now deflate the dough. I will transfer the dough onto the kitchen slab, but before that just dust a little flour on the slab. Take your dough and knead for 1 minute. I will now divide my dough into 2 equal halves with the help of a knife. I will take the first half and I will show you how you have to roll it. Just a little flour again. And with the help of a hand, just pat your dough and try to make a rectangular sheet. So this is how the dough looks. I have made a rectangular sheet. You have to now roll your dough inside towards you to give it a cylindrical shape. Now pinch the dough to close the ends. We will transfer the roll in a greased baking tin. Now take a piece of aluminium sheet, make it a little round in shape from the top and cover your loaf tin with the aluminium sheet. We will now rest it for another 30 minutes. This is how the dough looks after 30 minutes. Take some cold milk and dab it on the bread loaf. You can optionally add some sesame seeds. Your bread loves high temperature and moisture for baking. So bake it at 190 to 200 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes. For moisture, keep a vessel filled with hot water at the base of your OTG as shown here. The bread is properly baked. You can hear the crust. Apply some butter on top while your bread is still hot. Cover it with a piece of cloth and keep it like this for 5 minutes. After that, I will transfer my loaf on a cooling rack. So this is how the bottom looks, it's so soft. And let it cool now. I'll cut out the slices and show you how it looks from inside. Let me give you guys a closer look. Look at the crumbs and the texture of the bread. The crust is beautiful and brown. The bread is soft from inside. Look at it. It's so soft and moist. This recipe is a must try for you. Let me divide the two loaves and show you now. Look at the softness. It's just like a spring. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Bye bye.